Hello and welcome to another video, or welcome to your first video if this is your first video you're watching. Today I'm doing a thrift with me, which I haven't done in a very long time. I can't even remember the last time I did one of these videos. I feel like last year in general I just wasn't thrifting a ton. You know, we had a baby and then I was pregnant and then we had another baby and we were busy traveling. We moved to a new house. Last year it was absolutely hectic for us, so I was not frequenting the thrift store, which was honestly probably okay because we also had a lot of financial things happening last year, like purchasing a house and having 2 children. So last year I didn't do a ton of thrifting, and recently I have been doing a lot more thrifting, which has been fun. And I thought I'd take you guys along with me. I've been finding a lot of really good stuff recently, and so I wanted to bring you guys along with me. Today is the last Tuesday of the month, and we have a thrift store near us that does like a 50% off of everything the last Tuesday. So fingers crossed we'll find some good stuff. I'm assuming it will be packed. And I did have a Bible study this morning, so it's actually like lunchtime now. So, you know, it may be that a lot of people cleared it out. I don't know. We'll have to see what we can find. But I am looking for a few things specifically. We're taking the whole family today. My husband is looking for stuff for VBS and stuff just like for himself to have, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what all he's looking for. But VBS is next week, so he's definitely on the hunt for those couple of last things he needs to find. And then I am looking for some things. I'll tell you what they are, but I'm not going to share why I need them yet because that will be in an upcoming video. So you guys will have to watch that one if you want to know why I need these specific things. And if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen me start to talk about this big project that I'm working on. So today I'm looking for bed sheets. Specific bed sheets. Or just any kind of bigger piece of fabric. Usually I have the best luck finding bed sheets. I'm looking for a really colorful dinosaur print. I'm looking for purple stripes. Purple gingham could work, but I prefer stripes. And then I am kind of looking for like red and blue and green stripes, gingham, checkerboard, something fun and very patterned, but it has to be red, green, blue, like 3 separate ones, a red one, a green one, a blue one. So I'm hoping to find some of those today. I know there's a few other things that I want to look for. I'm always looking for t-shirts for the boys, although we have quite a few now, so I don't really need to look. I'll probably look in the graphic tees for me. I don't need more, but if I find something I love. I need to find more breastfeeding friendly outfits, so maybe I'll look in the button-ups. Maybe I'll look in the skirts. Maybe I'll peruse the dresses. I don't know. We'll have to see what we end up having time for. And then I want to look in the athletic skirts too. I'm looking for like a gold colored one, like a yellow colored one. I've been finding lots of really good athletic skirts recently, but I really need like a gold one or like yellow for a specific thing. And then what else am I looking for? I'm always looking for Barbie movies. If you follow me on TikTok, you know that's one of my biggest dream thrifts. We have one Barbie movie, The 12 Dancing Princesses, and I'd like to find Nutcracker, Swan Lake, Princess and the Pauper, Rapunzel, all those good ones. Overalls for the boys, I've been finding some good ones recently. Maybe one more pair will do it, especially if I can find like the shorts overalls. And then for Rosie, she really doesn't need anything right now, but I might peruse like the jackets and the shorts for her.
No, I like the buns.
Okay, so that's kind of what we're looking for. Something for everybody. Overalls and shirts for the boys, maybe perusing a couple things for Rosie, breastfeeding friendly and graphic tees for me, and the fabric. That is the big one I got my fingers crossed about. But if I don't find something, I'm not going to settle. I'm going to keep looking because I have a while. I'm really planning this ahead of time so that I have time to get exactly what I want. So we'll probably just go to the one thrift store. But I don't know. We'll see. But whatever we do, we'll bring you guys along. We do have some errands to run while we're out, but I'm just going to bring you guys to the actual thrift store with me. So anyways, let's go ahead and go. curtain. The rings at the bottom, I think it's a shower curtain. Trying to find cotton rather than like polyester. And this feels like polyester. I also think the dinosaurs are way too big for what I'm looking for, so. So close. Cropped stuff. Nothing. Me? Oh, I'm right here. Ooh, nice, perfect. Maybe this one. Currently looking at the movies, just looking for anything that's Barbie pink. I knew it was going to be packed in here, and it is. I also didn't expect how cleared out it was going to be. There's like hardly any fabric over there. It's like the t-shirts were all cleared out. I did find a couple things for the boys. There's a lot of movies, but nothing I'm super interested in. I hate how they display the movies here. It's just so dumb. It takes way longer to look through.
No, sir.
No clue what size it is. It looks kind of small.
Hey Jordan, is there any cards out there?
right, let's get into the haul. So we ended up going to 2 thrift stores that are close to our house. Both of them ended up having 50% off sales, which we weren't expecting the second one. So it's kind of nice. Honestly, I didn't get much from the first one, but we can start with that one. Okay, so first off, my husband got something, so that was good because he's been looking for it for a while. Another thing, I got Sense and Sensibility for $1. I don't think we have this movie, but I'm actually not sure. If we do have it, then maybe I'll give it to a friend or something. I don't know. And then I found these 2 blank shirts. So this one ended up being $1, and this one ended up being like $1 and like 12 cents. So we have a red one and a green one. I need blanks for the project that I'm doing. We already have quite a few. My husband needed some blanks. My daughter needed a couple blanks. I needed 1 blank. And so I have mine that I got like a month ago or a few weeks ago. My husband needed 3 and he got all of his. My daughter already had 1, and then I have another one just in case, but I don't know if we'll use it. The boys still need a red, a blue, a white, a brown, and then 2 black ones at least. So they needed at least 8 blanks, including these ones, for the project that I'm working on. So to get these and have them be the exact colors I needed them to be and have them be perfect is amazing. So these 2 colors together, let me know in the comments if you think you know what this part of the project pertains to, because you might be able to put 2 and 2 together if you know what these colors might mean. Then something I was looking for was a bunch of fabric, but I did actually find these shorts. Now I kind of this is gonna give a little bit of it away, and that's okay. The fabric I was gonna make into pants for the boys. So I don't know if shorts will work or not, but these were pretty much exactly what I was looking for, but in pants form, so we'll see. And they were just over $1. And either way, like, the boys can wear these. They're size 24 months, so this is about to be Elliot's size. And when he's in a cloth diaper, he already is in this size. So that'll be good to have just like for the summer and whatnot. Okay, and then from the second, so that's all I got from the first thrift store. I got 4 items totaling like $4.24. So not too bad. Okay, and then from the second thrift store, one thing I didn't tell you about was I'm looking for things to decorate the boys' room. So right now I can include a picture kind of what I have. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably have already seen on my stories, but I have like a framed Noah's Ark, and then I have like a little plane that I'm embroidered. I'm embroidering something for Elliot right now to go on that wall. And then we have like some planes that I just recently found at the thrift store that I'm gonna hang from the ceiling. So anyways, and then we also found a baseball bat recently at a thrift store. So it's just kind of like going for like that vintage, like boy vibe, like really like blue collar man vibe, like the sports and the cars and the transportation. I don't know, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like that vibe. And I haven't seen anything like this in my inspo, so I wasn't sure. I really went back and forth, but I was like, you know what? I'm never gonna find anything like this again, probably. And I love the color green that it has. And it's just different. It's just something different. And I feel like if we don't end up using it, it was $1, so. Okay, the next thing I found, I was looking for some graphic tees for myself. I found this one for $3. It says Ireland. I like the color of it. I like how it looks worn in. I like Ireland, I guess. I've never been there, but like, I don't know. I just thought it was cool. I need more like nice, not like nice, but like t-shirts that I actually enjoy wearing. Because, you know, you get t-shirts from like events and stuff, and they're like, you have them, but they're not what you would pick if you were like out at a store. It's like not the color you would want. It's not the designs you want. You just have them because you got them for free or they were included with cost of admission. Like, you know what I'm talking about. So I have like a million of those t-shirts, but I don't have a lot of t-shirts of stuff that I really like to wear. And so I've been trying to build my collection of graphic tees to be more like in the colors I wear, to be more in like the fit that I like. And so I thought that one would be good. A little bit, I've been trying to find ones that I can like style up a little bit more, like with skirts. I kind of have, I don't know how to describe my style. Like I feel like I like more like muted, calming styles, but I like a lot of pattern. I like pattern mixing. I kind of like, I'm not quite to the streetwear. Like I'm more feminine than that. Like I like wearing dresses and stuff, but I don't like, you know, like, I like there to be a balance, like a graphic t-shirt with a skirt and then sneakers, rather than like a lacy top with nice sandals and a skirt. Like, does that make sense? So I've been trying to build my collection of graphic tees. That was a long way to basically just say that. And so hopefully that one I'm thinking will be probably not paired with skirts, just more casual, but that's fine too. Okay, and then I found this one for $2. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's a, what size are you? 2XL. So typically a 2XL is gonna be too big for me. I like that this looked vintagey, but I don't really know how I felt about like the colors. I don't know, but I looked at it and I put it back. I was like, nah, I don't really want that. And it's too big for Adam. But then like I finished the row and I was like, I don't know, I just kept thinking about it. So it's kind of cute. It's kind of quirky. Like Donald is angry and Pluto is like super happy. I don't know, just, I almost like if it had been just a little bit different, I would have loved it. But I don't know. I thought that this could be, again, another just like casual shirt. And if I don't end up wearing it, I'll just redonate it. And it was only $2. Okay, that brings us to our last thing. I only got 4 things from each store. So that brings us to this nice big basket. Big baskets in good, like good, this one's not like in perfect condition as you can see, but it's in good enough condition. But like big baskets like this are so hard to find. And these days, if you find them, especially at Goodwill, because Goodwill, in my opinion, is like the worst priced thrift store there is. Like every other thrift store I've been to, I feel like they're at least moderate with their prices, but Goodwill has just like fully flown off the handle, pricing things way too high, in my opinion, you know, for what it is. Like, come on, like it's a charity shop. You got everything for free. Why are we pricing things like baskets? They'll price this for like $20 or something. But miraculously, this one was priced at $3. So I got it for $1.50, this nice big basket. I was aghast. And I almost passed on it just because I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Like, it's not quite big enough to be a laundry basket, but it's too big for like hold the kids' toys. I was like, I don't know, it's just kind of an awkward size. But then I was thinking about it. I was like, could this go on our ottoman as kind of like a tray? I was like, I don't know. I think the sides are just slightly too tall for that. Also our ottoman is skinny, so it was gonna take up like the whole space of it. And I was just like, I just don't have a place for it. I just don't know where it would go. And then it hit me. All of my kids' like stuffies, ever since we moved into this house, have been pretty much in storage. Whenever I've gone through the boxes of toys in my daughter's room, sometimes she's been in there with me and she'll pull stuffies out. And so right now they're just sitting on our window seat in the playroom. And they don't really have a spot. We just kind of throw them up there. So I was actually thinking this would be the perfect size for, this piece just fell off. I was thinking this would be the perfect size for holding their different stuffies. So I'm really excited for that. I think that's going to be great to get some of those things out of storage, but like have a good place to put them. So anyways, not really what I was totally looking for. Like yes, I needed the blanks. Yes, I was looking for graphic tees, but these are definitely more casual and I was kind of looking for ones I could style up. So, you know, not exactly what I was looking for today. Definitely one of my worst thrift hauls I've had recently. I was really hyping up. I was like, man, I've been having good hauls. I have been looking for stuff for the boys' room. Will I use it or not? I don't know. So, but honestly, and then at that second thrift store, I spent $1.50 plus $2. That's $3.50 plus $3. That's $6.50 plus $1. So $7.50. So all in all, I spent like $12. So yeah, I feel pretty good about it. I definitely am excited to see what I'm able to do with these things. But regardless, thank you so much for coming along with me. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like this video if you liked it and subscribe to my channel for more thrifting content. I'm also a mother, a stay-at-home mom of 3 kids, a homeschool mom. I like to do things with my hands. I do a lot of lifestyle things, constantly cleaning my house and making things for my family. I like to embroider and sew. I also love to travel. So we didn't travel a ton. I mean, we did travel some last year for like work and stuff, but I'm really excited to start actually traveling again like we used to, now that we're kind of back into a rhythm with now 3 children. So we definitely have a trip coming up this year. It's not for a while, but I'm gonna start posting content about it sooner rather than later. So you're gonna know more info about it. And then hopefully next year we can take a couple of trips and I can bring you guys along, because those are probably some of my favorite videos to make are my travel videos. But I also love making videos about reading and making things from scratch and living as sustainably as possible. I do try to live somewhat sustainably, but I'm not like a hardcore, if that makes sense. So just kind of a hodgepodge of what my life looks like. And I so appreciate you guys following along. And if you think that we could be friends, I hope you do subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.